Welcome back to Crabby Dice, and today we're going to tackle the next side quest for Nova Aetas Renaissance. We're up to S2, the Convoy of Riario? Riario? Sure. So this is the sort of map already set up. Just like S1, side quest 1, you're pretty much going to flip over all the cards of this one at the start of the mission. So like usual, you got the components. We're going to have our map. Whoop! I'm obviously playing with it tilted over here so we can see the whole thing on my camera. On the board, you're going to see Riario himself, which is the next character that we're going to encounter. Over here, it's a boss. All right, 12 health, pretty beefy. I'll have his card here. Next is going to be the Inquisitor. So Carafa, he's going to be the guy right in the middle over here. Now, what we need to pay attention to him is that he has the barrier ability. Come on, which means he gives extra magic mind defense to everyone within 6. Sucks for our mage. And then we got the missions. Alright, so we just need to kill the 2 bosses, and we lose if either 3 guys are KO'd, like usual, or if this cart, which is going to be moving every single time we hit these event tokens, if this card hits the end. So we got about, I don't know, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours to finish the mission. And the enemies just want to attack the heroes. And there's all that stuff dealing with the cart. Oh, and of course we can interact with some focus tokens right out there. Alright, let's put this over here and let's get started. So, some early strategy for this one, what I noticed is a couple of things. This guy, he's got unblockable damage. So I don't really want to have my knight there. I think on this side I'm going to have guys with high rolls of defense with not a lot of armor. So with Agorix here, I'll be able to roll 5 dice against him. So let me put him on the right-hand side. I'll put Valerio on the left-hand side. And my first turn of the game is just to advance my warriors a bit closer, because these Swiss keepers, they have reach. So I don't want to rush in with my melee guys in there, because then they're going to attack twice, because they have 6 time and 3 attack time. So I probably don't want to be, and they have reach, so I don't want to be in any of these 3 squares. Because if I'm here, then they have to waste at least 1 movement. 1 time to move and then another one to attack, so I'll suffer 1 less attack. So that being said, let's just do this quick. We'll have Valerio advance twice. It's gonna be 2 time. He's gonna call it a day there, right? And then Agorix, he gets a free movement because of his helm, or free time for his movement. Well, that's just 1, so it doesn't matter. And then he's gonna spend 1 to move up there. Yeah. Actually, you know what? He'll go there. That's fine. Next, the ladies are gonna go. Now, for these girls, I guess they'll just attack right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, since they don't have to move to attack. 3, 4, 5. Oof, I can attack the Inquisitor right away. But he's got 10 health. I think it's better if we take out some of these guards first, because they can be very painful if they're left on the battlefield. So, let's do Fatima first. And because she doesn't need to move, let's use that to our advantage. She's going to spend 2 time to give out a couple of these guitar tokens. We'll give 1 to Valerio and 1 to Rebecca. And then we'll spend 3 to attack. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go after this keeper. Their defense is pretty awful. It's just a 5. So we're going to roll 5 dice in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do it. Come on, 5s. Oh, that's a great roll. Bunch of 5s. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Lethal, 5 damage. Boom, just like that. 1-shot kill. I love Fatima. She's so powerful. 5 damage straight to that guy. That's going to be 3 threat. 1, 2, 3. No heroic points because she needs music symbols for that now. Move their token. I think she's done. Yeah. I should get reward. Oh, I forgot to reset the reward deck from the previous mission that I just did. So, no, I'll deal with that later. I'll go through the mission later and I'll deal with the rewards later. So for this mission, I won't be gathering these cards, but I want to watch the video later and get those, the ones that I need. So that one technically would have gave me a Pecunia card and an Elementum card. Okay, Next up, let's do Rebecca. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He also doesn't need to move, but I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe I do want to move one because the Inquisitor has a cross attack. And that means he's going to probably target Fatima with his attack. And I don't want Rebecca to get into those. I don't want her to get damaged as well. So she'll spend 1 to advance. And then she'll spend 3 to attack. 1, 2, 3. She's going to gain her lucky token at the start of her turn. And let's attack the... Ooh! I can attack the Papal Guard instead. Yeah, let's attack him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, either way, they're both going to get an extra defense because of the Inquisitor's barrier ability. So yeah, let's attack the Papal Guard. We're going to roll 5 dice. I'll use my guitar. 5 plus 1. And let's see what we get. So I missed. Let's use our lucky token. Roll that again. We're looking for 6s. Alright, so I hit this time. So I got no moons. Miraculously, no moons. But I did get a music symbol, which means Fatima gets a heroic point. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Awesome. Which is 2 damage. So she's going to get a heroic point and a threat for that. And she's pretty much done. Okay, let's move the clock. By the way, you're going to notice one thing. This is the first mission which starts at 6:30. So we're not starting at like a 00 number. So I got to remember that when I cross here, that's when the hour is going to change. Not that it matters. There's no like ending condition on time. So whatever. Okay, so the Swiss Guard are going to go first. So like I said before, he's going to move 1. He has reach. Now he's going to attack Valerio. Valerio gets 4 dice of defense against a Swiss Keeper. And we need 6 pluses here. 3 of them. See what happens. Got 0! Unreal! Alright, let's use our lucky token. That was brutal. Rid of that, since we got it back every time we activate anyway. So, might as well use it. See if we can get at least 1. Alright, so I blocked 2. 7, 7. So 2 out of 3. I'll use my shield token for the 3rd one. Which means we get a heroic point because we didn't suffer damage. Okay. So that was the Swiss Keeper. The other one died. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Papal Guard are going to go before Agorix. Now, when they activate, they have the Protector ability, which means they give a shield token to everyone within 3. So Inquisitor is going to get 1. This Papal Guard is going to get 1. This Swiss Keeper is going to get 1. And that is it. Okay, then they're going to move. Look at their card. Threat area 5. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can only see him. So he's going to go towards the closest guy. So he's going to go 1, 2. I guess worst for us is in the middle. Yes, go like that. Yeah, so he's done his activation. And then this one's going to go, he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And not attack because they don't have enough time. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Agorix. Super duper simple turn. Just attack the guy right in front of us. We'll use our Mighty Strike, which means we hit, we reroll our suns. So it's going to cost 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We roll 4 plus our cleaver, 5 dice. We don't have a fate, so let's just roll this. And we're looking at the Papal Guards, which hits on a 6. Okay, so we got 2 suns, 3 suns. We get to roll these 3 missed dice. Still only 2. I didn't get lucky. So I didn't even roll a moon, so my lethal doesn't even come into play. Okay, so just 2 damage to this guy. He's gonna get a threat and a heroic point. That was 4 of his 5. He can move his owl for an extra 1, but you know what? I want to activate before the Papal Guard go again. So let's not activate or use the time. Let's move the clock. The Inquisitor is going to go. We already know he's going to attack Fatima, I believe. Although he has a special thing at the bottom here. He wants to attack a hindered hero. Nobody's hindered, so he's going to have a standard control area. Control 7, which is everyone. Highest threat is Fatima. Going to be an attack. We need 2 success for 6+. Let's see what happens. 3, 8. Oh, we missed. Which means we suffer a damage. Does she? Oh, she does have a resistance, so she'll might as well use it now. She'll block there for the damage, but she still gets a hinder token. Can't block. She can't prevent that. Okay, so that's done. Okay, now he's gonna have the shooter ability, which means after his attack, he always wants to move back. He's still gonna have 2 time left over, and he has the climb ability, so he's gonna want to move back and back again. So away from us, I believe would be, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's just roll a die for it. Evens, odds. Evens. So let's go. Actually, worst for us would be left, so he covers more people in his barrier, I guess. Okay, so he'll go there with his shield token. Okay, that's it for the Inquisitor. Moving 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Valerio, not much of a choice. Actually, he does have a choice. He has reach, so he can actually attack him right in front. Okay, but at the start of his activation, he'll get one of these. He'll get one of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go after the Swiss Guard because I'm going to use my Hawk's Talon on it, which means it lowers his defense by 1. So his defense is 4. If I don't kill him with 1 shot with 4 defense, I'll be very upset. So we're going to roll 4 dice. We'll use our guitar. That's going to be all his 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to roll 4 plus 1 of his cane. That's an extra 1 plus our fate die. We're looking for 4s only. Only 4s. That's it. That's perfect. Oh no, we needed 1 more damage. Yeah, we needed 1 more. Do I re-roll? Yeah, let's re-roll. Taking a chance. Use our lucky die, a lucky token. Let's do it. Looking for 4s. We end up with the same? No, it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's exactly the same. That's going to be 5 damage because of the crit. He has a shield though, so he's only going to suffer 4. No, he still survives with 1 life. Nothing I could have done. Oh, it gives him a distract token because of my cane. And that is it, I believe. Yeah. So he's going to gain a couple of threat for that. And I moved this token, so we're good. Let's move to Rebecca. Alright, Rebecca's got a couple of options. I can go for either Papal Guard or the Swiss. The Swiss is not going to activate for a while, and one of these 2 guys can probably kill him. So let's go for a Papal Guard because they're activating next. And they both have the exact same stats, the same health, the same everything. They're both within the range of the Inquisitor, so they get a +1 to their defense, which makes it a 6. So who do we go after? I don't know, but first we'll do our time. We'll create an Astro token. We're going to get our lucky token at the start of our round because of our crystal ball. And let's just kill this guy here. Let's funnel everyone away from this side. So we're attacking him. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. We're going to roll 5 dice. We don't have our fate die this time. Okay, we're looking for 6s. Come on, 6s. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So we got a 7 and a 6 and 1 moon. It's going to be 3 damage in total. 2 plus 1. They have 5 life, I believe. Yep, 5 life. Which means that Papal Guard is going to die. That's going to be 2 more threat for her. Damage, kill. She didn't have to use her Astro token. She didn't have to use her Lucky token. She's going to gain a heroic point for that. Let's move her time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so far so good. We're kind of destroying these guys. Maybe I'm talking too soon, but we'll see. So this is going to advance. The event's going to go off first. All that means is we're going to move the card 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Now that's all that happens whenever we hit these events. And you can see that in mission card number 2. And there's a whole paragraph here on what happens if we hit something. So an enemy just gets deplaced or placed in an adjacent square, and a hero actually suffers 3 damage if we're in the way. So we never want to be sort of in this line or in this horizontal line of squares. Ooh, that would be horrible. 3 damage. Okay, so that was that. Now the horsey's going to go. So he has the special runner ability, which means for every 1 time he moves 2. So he has 4. So he's going to go 1. Actually, is he starting in the right spot? Double check something on the map. Yeah, it's the right one. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He has reach, so he's just going to stop there. Yeah. So that is that. So now he's in the way of the cart, which is interesting. So let's move him 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is interesting because now Agorix has to go. Yeah. We'll actually deal with. Actually, no. He's not going to attack Agorix because by the time he gets to activate again, these guys are going to have more threat than Agorix. Okay, so first things first, let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, let's use definitely Fatima to kill the Swiss guard before they activate, because then he's going to get double attack on Valerio, which would be horrible. Yeah, so let's do that right away. Spend 2 time, give out 2 guitars. Let's go with both our melee guys. Why not give 1 of them each? Get a shield. I forgot to mention that before, but we get a shield token when we give out a guitar token. We're in range. We'll use all the rest of our time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So attack. It's going to be 5 dice, I believe. You just need 1 success on 5 dice. What are the chances we don't roll a 5 on one of these? 7, 8, 7. Oh my goodness. I couldn't roll this before. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Because of crit and lethal. Yeah, so he's going to die. He's dead. He didn't stand a chance. We'll remove the Swiss keeper token off the board, and I'll remove their card as well. Actually, I did forget to do one thing. Actually, the Papal Guard didn't activate because he might have gotten a shield token when he activated, but I just overkilled him, so it wouldn't have mattered in the long run. But I'll mark it in the video if I did forget to add a shield token. Okay, so that was that. She's gonna get a 3 threat for that. Wow, 1, 2, 3. Wow, crazy. Okay. That is it for her. Let's do Agorix next. Now, for him, for sure, 1 time is going to be move the owl. We're going to attach ourselves to this big behemoth. Right there. Next, we'll move for free. Here. And then we'll attack. And we'll use our Mighty Strike, which means we get to reroll our suns. Now, these guys hit on... We have to hit them on 7s. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we're going to roll 4, 5 dice. We're going to roll our guitar. Might as well. 8 die. We don't get any rerolls. By the way, at the start of his turn, he was supposed to use this mask. Let's just raise our threat. I constantly forget to use that thing. Alright, let's roll. We need 7s. What do we get? What do we get? We got 1 hit. Wow, we got a music symbol. Alright, whoops. We do get to re-roll our suns because of the Mighty Strike. I almost forgot to do it. to roll back the video a bit, but let's re-roll. I do want to keep the music symbol, maybe to keep Fatima her heroic point. So let's do, anyway, it doesn't really matter which of these two that I do. Let's grab these two, let's re-roll. All right, so it looks like it's going to be 2 damage. Here's what it is. I don't have anything else that's special. I didn't get my lethal again. So that's going to be a thread point. 2 damage. Him. I forgot to move him 1, 2, 3, 4 because of Mighty Strike. All right, let's move forward. So the Papal Guard's going to go. He's going to do protection, give shield tokens to 2 around. Nothing's going to happen. He's going to attack. Where's the card? Going to attack, let's see, 5. Well, the highest threat is... He's actually going to go after Fatima, because 5, control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in the control, so he's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Fatima's going to get destroyed here. But he doesn't get to attack. I was actually hoping that he'd attack Valerio so he can get some fate points for that, but it is what it is. Okay, so he's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the Inquisitor is going to change. So he has threat of 7. 2, 3, 4. He can still see Fatima. Okay. So Fatima is getting all the attacks. This is fantastic. So he's going to have to advance 2 to get in range of his 5. 2 to 5. So he's going to have to go 1, 2. Get closer. Now he's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can shoot through his own guy, which is fine. He has sniper anyway. We're going to need 2 6s to block this. 1 and a 1. Double 1s? Anyone? That's a fail. So we're going to take 1 damage. Oh, he would have gone after the hinder token person anyway, which is her. Because of his special text. She didn't activate since. I feel like I've forgotten to take off the hinder token. I did forget to take off the hinder token. So he wouldn't have had it. He would get it back now. And now she would suffer an extra damage. So, on this side. Sorry about that. Little things out of order. Time should change. So he's done moving. He moved 2, attack for 3. That's his 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Valerio is up. I feel like I should go after. I just have to move 1 because he has reach. Okay, no, I have a better idea. I think strategically I have to come here and kill him. I have to. Because if I don't, then he's going to go after her and she's going to have 2 melee characters destroying her. At least if I have Valerio in the middle of the map, he can survive. Oh no, he can't survive. He has unblockable damage. But at least I'm rolling 4 dice. Alright, let's do it anyway. I have a feeling probably better if I have Valerio in there with more threats. So 1, 2. Do a regular attack. We'll use our fate token. We get our reroll. Where's my lucky token? Who's my lucky token? Gonna get a lucky token because of witness me. And let's do it. So we're gonna roll 5 dice plus a fate die. And we're looking for 6s. So what do I need? I need three hits to kill him. Just 3 hits, 3 6s. I got 2 chances. Oh, perfect. It's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, if I'm rolling like this the whole game, it's gonna be super easy. So that's gonna be like 5 damage to him or whatever it is. Doesn't really matter. So he's gonna die. Move their token off the map. That's all the last of the Papal Guards. We get our rewards, blah, 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 blah. So he moved 1, 2, and the attack, so it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's going to raise his threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. So, technically, she has a threat of 6, he has a threat of 5, but because of her camouflage robe, it acts like her threat is lowered by 1. Why? I never thought that would ever come into play. But because now they both have 5, this guy's gonna come in here. Wow. That's pretty cool. That is it for Valerio. Not much else he can do. So let's move the clock. Okay, so now, actually, he has a swiftness of 4, so Rebecca's actually going to go first. And let's move. Yeah, so we're going to move. 1, 2. And we're going to attack the knight. Because his defense... Oh, both their defense are 7. Because... Come on. His defense is 7. But his defense is 7 because of barrier. So who do we attack? I mean, let's go after him then. Range of 1 through 6. We're there. Use our fate die. I have a feeling we're gonna need. Oh, it's not even a fate die. I didn't assign a fate die. No. So we're only rolling 5 dice. We gotta re-roll. Okay, we need a couple of 7s. Let's remove this card. They're all dead. We're looking at this dude. Okay, so 7. Come on, couple of 7s. Couple of 7s. Couple of 7s. Nope, missed. Let's use our lucky token. Try it again. Couple of 7s. Couple of 7s. An 8 and a 7. Sweet. Oh, look at all those moons. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage. Awesome. It's going to be a threat and a heroic point. 4 to his face. Boom. And we're going to stun him and we're going to burn him. Pyromancy and our special staff gives him stunned. Okay. That was a really good round for Rebecca. Now she spent all her 5 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, up next is the knight. Okay, his control is 6. It's pretty much everyone. He wants to go after the marked hero. There is no marked hero yet. He's the one that gives out marks, so he hasn't attacked yet. So let's do 6. So he's going to go after the most threat, which is going to be tied. The closest one is Valerio. He has reach, so he's going to move 1 down here. And then attack Valerio with his last 2 time. It's going to be 3 damage. He's distracted, so it's going to be only 2 damage. I need 6 plus. Six plus. Yes, I blocked both. So 2, he's distracted. That's the 3rd one. Blocked everything. Gets a heroic point for that. He doesn't get the mark. He doesn't get the bleed. He doesn't get anything else. Awesome turn for Valerio. That was great. It's gonna be 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go to our heroes here. Okay, so Agorix, pretty simple turn, I think. It's gonna go 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Free movement 1, then Mighty Strike. So we re-roll our suns. That's gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll 5 dice. We don't have a guitar. Oh, maybe I should have activated her first so I can give out guitars. Oh well, that's okay. Take our 5 dice. 4, 5. At the start of his turn, he's going to use his mask, raise his threat by 1. Roll. Okay, 2 hits. We reroll our suns. We rolled a bunch of suns. Almost all suns. Let's reroll these. We just need to get 6s. Amazing. Alright, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, crit. Does he have fate? He does not have fate, so he suffers crits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 damage in total. Alright, he's already at 4. So he's going to go to 9. How much life does he have? 10. I'm rolling like a god in this match. Oh, he has a shield token. Whoops. Forgot to take that into account. So he's going to go to 8. My bad. That was probably supposed to be taken off when Rebecca attacked him. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention. All right, that's it for her. Fatima's gonna go. Now with her, you would think that I would just shoot and give out guitar tokens, but I feel like I feel like this guy's gonna come after her if she raises her threat anymore. Oh, by the way, that was supposed to be two more threat for Agorix for that attack. And the heroic point. You know what? Since there's only two guys left, if I can get rid of him, then he loses barrier and he's probably much easier to kill with magic. So let's do that. Let's attack. Yeah. Even if we get more threat, they'll come after us. That's fine. So we're gonna roll 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to hit a 6. We just need 2 hits. Or a 7-star and he dies. 7-star. Exactly what I want. And that's the only thing that I got. So 2 damage to the Inquisitor. He can't block it with any of his special stuff. So he's gonna die. He's gonna go to 10. He dies. Oh, this is gonna go away. Done. This is done. He's gone. Slaughtered. Gonna gain 2 threat. Is not what I wanted, but that's fine. She doesn't get a heroic point for that. She loses the token because she's not gonna move. Actually, she is gonna move. Gonna spend 2 time to move to this space right over here. That was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so the event's gonna go off again. We're gonna move this card 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna move. The Inquisitor died. Let's get rid of his token. Valerio is gonna go. Get him turn. Gonna advance for 1. And he's gonna attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's look at his defense, which is 7. Oh my goodness, 7 defense. Okay. So at least we get our lucky token. So it's gonna be 4, 5 dice. Roll. 1 damage. Yep. 1 damage. So I'm gonna go to 3. Get a threat. Actually, you know what? Let's reroll. Go back. Go back. I'm pretty sure maybe I can get 2 hits. Come on, 7. Come on, 7. Come on, 7. 2 hits. There you go. An 8th and an 8th. There you go. That's a lot better. So, 2 hits. Well, a lot better. 1 extra damage. So get 1 threat. I guess that's it for Valerio. Let's move the time. Okay. Actually, I didn't think of this. Oh no, her threat is still 8. So he's gonna go after Fatima. Because his control is 6. And she's got the most. So he's gonna go oh, actually, this is really very good for us. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3. And that's gonna be his total movement. He's gonna stay there because he has reach. That's it. 3, 4. So he has to survive a whole round of all our guys attacking him. Okay, let's see what happens. So first things first, we get a lucky token. Let's have Rebecca attack or magic. So it's gonna be 5 dice. Trying to hit 6s. See if we can finish him off. Okay, we hit 8, 7, 1 moon. So it's 3 damage in total. That'll raise her threat by 1 heroic point. 3, so he's at 7. Here. 1, 2, 3. Let's just generate time point. Generate a time point with this thing. And we already have a Astro token. You know what? I would have used the Astro token on that, so just give him an extra damage. There you go. Get another moon that I rolled, and then I would generate that with that. Get my Astro token back. Might as well use the tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was her turn. Okay. And now how much lives do you have left? He's got 4 life left. Okay, so I got 2 chances here. So Fatima is gonna go first, just so I can give out some guitar tokens. So she's gonna give out a token to Agorix and Valerio because they have to activate next. So that's 2 of her time, and then she'll attack with their last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He rolls 5 dice, 4, and they're both 5. Looking for 7s. So 7-star would be great. Not 1 star? Okay, only 1 damage. That's a shame. Boom, 1. That's going to be her activation. Then Agorix is going to go. Move for free. Move 1. Mighty Strike. That's going to be his 5. Move for free. 1 move. 1, 2, 3, 4. We reroll our sons. We'll use a fate die as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4 plus the cleaver 5. Yep. This, and we're looking for 7s again. Come on. Oh. Okay. 1 damage again. And a music symbol. So Fatima's going to get another heroic point. Fortunately, I didn't deal a lot of damage here. So let's put him at 10. That 10 damage. He's got 2 left. Did I get a... He can't get distracted again, so there's no point in looking for a moon. Even though I didn't roll a moon, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's it. And then finally, Valerio's next. He's going to use his Hawk Talon Strike. He has reach, so he doesn't have to move. He's going to roll 5 dice plus a fate die. This should be the end here. 3, 4, 5. Let's stand up and cheer for Valerio. Actually, wait. He has 2... Nah, he can't even use his heroic ability. Okay, so it's going to be his thing is lowered by 1, so it's only a 6 because of his Hawk Talon. We're going to give him Bleed. We're going to give him Distract. I get my... So we got 2 chances at this. 2 chances to do 2 damage. A couple of 6s. 6, 7, 8, 8. That's like 4 damage because he's immune to crit. Doesn't really matter. Boom, he's dead. And that's the end of the mission. Wow, that was pretty easy. I think it's because I rolled extremely well on all my characters. That's probably as good of a rolling as I've seen so far. And that's about it. So we're going to go to the book. I didn't even have to go to the houses. I don't even know what they do. So here, when both are defeated, read S2-6. Let's go in the book. So here we go. We get S3 as a reward. Carafa and the valiant Riario are battered by your attacks, which leave them no chance, forcing them to retreat from the fight and threatening revenge. You don't have time to think about the repercussions that you might have from this action. You find yourself assailed by the population celebrating your victory and cheering you as heroes. The population pours into the convoy so that the supplies destined for the clergy are distributed amongst the poor people. Okay, so I gain S3, loot everything, delete the whatever, put the event for a piece of bread back in the box. That's it. Form of arrest, and that's it. So that was a pretty easy one, I gotta say. Okay, that's it. See you in the next one.